What's going on, everybody? It's Frazee here, and welcome to some more Teamfight Manager 2. Today, we're going to be facing Havoc Corps in round 15. Their key player is going to be Firebat. This team tends to prefer Gambler, Fighter, Cavalry. Havoc Corps tends to focus on the top mid-side during the lane phase, and they tend to prioritize mini-wave management before joining fights. Most banned champions are going to be Archer and Lancer. It may change. There is a patch that went down. Let's get it. Ban pick. We are on blue side. We have been on blue side actually a lot to begin with. I think honestly we definitely want Yangshi on our team. Actually, Hammer. We're gonna get rid of Yangshi. Actually, they're gonna get rid of Vampire. Ogre can go. No Lancer. Much AP? 28, 40. You have more AP on Ice Mage. We're gonna try Dark Mage first. Gonna have a bitter root. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna try Gunner. We never really have done Gunner before. And then Hammer for good measure. We're gonna go Fighter, Archer. We want a little bit of a Knight. We got to kind of need a diver, right? Full warrior. Gunner there. Could go like so. Is that the best? Archer is gonna eat, or do we switch it for the Gunner? No, honestly, I think we just run it like that. Put the Archer on the bottom, actually. Focus on top mid. Play the bottom safer. Let's try wave priority. We haven't done much of that, honestly. Go magic HP. Is that enough? Or do you think you go AD on Pole Warrior first and then HP? So you have 3 damage. Just attack 96, 120. I mean, you definitely. Let's actually try HP AD on this and then AD HP. Go for it. Game number 1, set number 1, Parrots Basement versus Havoc Corps. We have, starting from top to bottom, we have ourselves a Dark Mage, a Gunner, a Hammer, a Pole Warrior, and a Knight versus a Pyromancer, a Berserker, a Fighter, a Archer, and a Cavalry. First 30 seconds of the game, it's going to be pretty even on both ends. We do have a little bit of a lead here as we push down the lanes, but not very much. Nope. Tides turn very quickly. That's pretty even. Havoc Corps does now take the lead in gold by a good 200. Yo. A little bit in our own jungle, doing a lot of work here. Turret's gonna be facing Waldee. Does Waldee have the HP? Yes. 2 HPs in the bottom and 3 attacks up top. Did I put focus? I put focus, right? We put focus top, right? Yes. So that's also why we're playing safe here. Playing safe on the bottom. It's hot on the bottom. Okay. Hot on the bottom. Waldee is going to push Tolerant back there. Still going to have a sword in front of his face, though. Dupree versus Firebat down the middle. I know they said to worry about Firebat. We have been worried about Firebat. It looks like we actually winning the lane phase versus Firebat. First Serpent fight here. We're going to have 4 on for Parents' Basement. Looks like it's not even going to really be a challenge. First Serpent is going to go down easy for Parents' Basement, as tower management is going to go pretty low here on the bottom. Hot on the bottom again for Havoc Corps. We are going to be losing half our tower. But no kills at almost 3 minutes here. Waldee, oh, does not. They don't get chased down here. Kranich is going to come out the jungle for Havoc Corps and try to take down one of these mid laners, but it's not going to happen. The heals come down. No towers or no nothing. Gold lead still in Havoc Corps. Blue team does lose the first tower here on the bottom lane. As to be expected, Morguard in 30 seconds. Parents' Basement could use a kill here to even things out. They have 2 level 7s. Everybody's pretty even here. It looks like the level advantage is actually a little bit in the favor of... It looks like Firebat is actually going to get caught here by Dupree and slain. And Waldee's going to get sword in the bottom here. That's going to be 2 dead now for Havoc Corps. Giving Parents' Basement a 2-kill lead going into the first Morgod spawn. 15 seconds. Nobody has joined in on the fight. 5 more seconds for another Serpent. Zhao is going to slay Tolerant because he's going to get caught out of position here. Kranich is going to be in position next, and Alt getting thrown out by Sword. Waldee out of position. Is actually going to get slain here by Diplex. Zhao is going to eat most of his HP. Nobody's going to be able to take down this Morguard. Waldee is going to jump into Sword here. We're going to chase him down for a 4-on-1. And now it is 5-on-3 for this Morguard fight. 4. Further enough. Dupree is going to get caught out of position. He's going to get away in time, though. Tolerant is going to go fight for this Serpent. We're going to start taking this Morguard. No, we're actually going to go fight for the Serpent. Why is Alois down there by himself? What are you doing, Alois? Your ego on today. Your aggression, 80. Now it's a 4-on-5 here. Can we do enough? Hammer pushes him back. We're going to fight for this objective. Waldee's going to be out of position here, and slaying Kranich is going to go down next, though, as we're going to have to back off here. Nobody's going to get the first Morguard with 6 minutes down, 6 kills to 4. Honestly, first Morguard is going towards Havoc Corps now. Yo's going to come in here. What is with the inting, boys? What is with the inting? Havoc Corps is just going to continuously get kills here. We're going to pull him off here. Dupree is going to get slain here. Zhao's going to be out of position for that tower and get slain again. Now only 2 left up. 30 seconds. They're going to go back and go straight back for this Morguard. Kills piling up for Havoc Corps here. We're going to manage these minion waves. Waldee gets slain again. 2 people going to go in here for Parents' Basement. 2 people going to go right down again. 4 down. Parents' Basement as they continue just to feed into this Morguard. Parents' Basement has not been playing the greatest this game when it comes down to team fights. Hopefully they can pick it back up if they can get a full spawn and a full team fight here. Waldee's going to again go in 1v5. Tolerant does get down here. Dupree's going to go down second. Kranich ain't going to get away here. 2 down now for Team Havoc Corps. Looks like they still got 3 up here. Is it going to be enough? The finish off this relic. Diplex is going to go down here. Yo's got to heal these minions. Not enough. 2 still down. 5 up now for Team Parents Basement. 3 on the Serpent for Havoc Corpse. They're going to take another Serpent here, leaving pretty much all the objectives. Zao going to be caught in the middle. Dupree is going to be by himself now. He is going to slay Tolerant. 2 on. They need to back off here. That is going to be an advantage now for Team Parents Basement as they push down the middle tower, or the top tower. There's another Morguard here. It looks like Sword is going to get caught out of position on the bottom here. 2 in the middle here. 1 on Morguard. This would be an amazing comeback for Parents Basement if they could pull it off. They need a team fight here to win. That ult's going to come out from the... Waldee's going to slay Torrent. Pyro doesn't have anything to really add here if they're going to be so far away. Dupree is going to slay Firebat. The team's going crazy right now for Team Parents Basement as they are coming back. Diplex is going to get stunned. Rooted. Waldee ain't going to finish the kill here. Sword's going to come in. He's got his ult on that Archer. Sword with the range. They're going to try to steal this Morguard. Blue team, we do get the Morguard. Parents Basement gets this Morguard. We have taken our first objective. We're going to push and hopefully bring this game back, as team fights have been going our way at this end game. As another kill for Waldee. We do lose, or we do gain another turret on top here. Down the mid. Firebat. 5 on 4 here. It looks like Yo is going to go down here. They finally do get a kill. It's going to be 4 on. We do need to back off here, as they do have a full team here. Another minute for the Morguard. They should have a... Havoc Corpse has another chance to come take a Serpent here. We're going to start to push down this bottom lane. It's going to be 3 on 5 here. Not a very good thing. Kranich is going to slay Zao. Waldee's going to be out of position here too. 2 down right now currently for Parents Basement. We need to defend a little bit more here, boys. 15 seconds for a 5 on 5. Waldee, you're pushing too far out. Firebat's going to get caught out of position here, hopefully. He does not get rooted. He is going to make it back. We're going to chase here. It is going to be a 5 on 5. Sword is going to be the first one to go down. That's going to be huge for Parents Basement here. We're going to chase him back here to the tower. Yo needs to get away. But he is going to get caught out by Diplex here. Alois also going to get caught out. Diplex going to go down next here. Dupree, Waldee, and Zao here. Dual takedown for Waldee. Waldee's been doing great this game. It is a fight here. The 3 on 3 is going to go back in the favor, I think, of Team Havoc Corpse here, as we need to go back here and defend our tower. Morguard is up. It is a 5. We have 5 up now. 5 on 4. Can we get a kill here? Right away, Tolerant is going to get away here. The speed from the cavalry is going to be massive. Help in figuring that out. Diplex here. Got to get the taunt. The taunt doesn't help much whenever there is a Pyromancer putting an ult down. Nobody's gone down yet. Zao is going to be the first one to go down here for Team Parents Basement. Alois is going to be the second one to get caught off. We keep going back too much and leaving our team. We're not getting these kills like we should. 2 down here. Nobody's going to be on the Morguard. They're going to go take it. They should here at least. Dupree is going to be too far out in the mid. He's just going to get 5 on 1. And it looks like this game should be coming close to an end here as Team Havoc Corpse pushes into the relics for set number 1. Diplex, the MVP there on the Pyromancer. Holy guys, they're in the same position we've always been. Get rid of Pyro. Get rid of Knight. I'm gonna go Ice Mage first. Priest. You don't go Hammer because he's gonna toss everybody. You want them to kind of group up. Do we go Archer? Should probably went Sniper. We got a stun. Do we have like a fighter here? Oh. Do we need like, we could use, I mean, Cavalry still kind of good, you know what I mean? We just need somebody to survive. They had to run him down, squad. I think I like that. This is so hard. Join priority. We're not going to do wave priority. This would be HP, of course, and then magic. Let's go. Set number 2. We're going to be on the bottom for blue again. Havoc Corp's going to be on the top. We'll change our tactics a little bit. We're going to have an Ice Mage, a Fighter, Archer, Pole Warrior, Pythoness. They're going to have a Lancer, Berserker, Cavalry, Dual-Blader, and Priestess. Dual-Blader is going to be the first one to go down. The kill's actually going to go to the Pythoness. Dupree's going to have to back off there as they try to gank him down the mid lane. It is not going to work. Gold lead obviously going to go to us. Diplex is going to try to push really far into the tower, but take a lot of his HP. He does have a dash onto the Ice Mage. It is not so far working out for him, though. 45 seconds for this first Serpent to spawn. Objectives have been a pivotal point. We have not been winning too many objectives on Team Parents Basement in these past games. We need to see more of those go our way. Invade an enemy's jungle. Good call. Thank you. 5 more seconds for this Serpent to pop up. We need a good team fight. Waldee is already going to be weak. He needs to back off here. Is he going to go down? He does get away just in time. He's going to get back. Nobody's gone for the Serpent just yet. Another minute and a half and we'll have our first Morguard. Parents Basement is going to be the first one to start this Serpent. And it looks like we're going to take it pretty easily here with no real challenge. And then we're going to go have to fight for our tower here. Tolerant is going to be first. Cut off Sword. Can we catch Sword off guard completely here? No, we cannot get the actual kills here. They're going to do a lot of damage to our towers in this phase of the game, which is going to suck for us, but I think we have it handled. 50 seconds for Morguard. We're going to do a lot of damage back to theirs, though. I mean, we almost got it destroyed. We actually do take out the bottom tower first. So now we have a tower lead for Parents Basement and almost 1.5k lead in gold at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 20 more seconds for a Morguard. Still only 1 kill. We do lose our bottom tower here. It's okay. Tolerant's going to have to go back. Dupree's going to have to get away here. Can he run away from Firebat? No, he cannot. Firebat on that Cavalry is so OP. Cavalry is one of those nerfed champions that still does so much. Waldee's going to get caught out here as well. Sword's going to get that kill. 1 kill to 2 now. Smorgard's going to be looking great for Havoc Corpse as the kills going to leave Team Parents Basement. Weak Crane is just going to get Yo here. Fire's not going to do enough when they go in. Alois versus Torrent here. Nobody's going to get the Morguard as the fight is going to do wonders. Parents Basement does lose their middle tower though. It is now a 5-on-5 again. Tolerant's going to be the first one to get caught out. Waldee is going to stay back, though he needs to back off here. Diplex is going to be by himself at the top. We are the only ones taking Morguard right now. They're going to come steal it. Kranus slays Yo. Instantly, Yo needs to be able to survive better here. What is going on? I think the problem here is we need HP on Yo, and he's just not surviving. Which is unfortunate for us. This is going to be a bad loss if we actually take this. Yo's going to go down again. Just keeps taking these losses. He's first in and first out. Yo. Lois also gets slain. Waldee. Dupree last alive. Waldee is the only one down here on the bottom lane trying to actually save this game because the rest of his teammates are dead. Yo goes straight in, dies again right away. Sao is going to make it back to base, but it's not enough. Waldee is going to survive here. 27 seconds left for this Morguard buff. We're going to push him back a little bit here. Waldee ain't going to be able to survive here. 3 on. We need to be able to buy some items here. They have a 10k gold lead and 9 kill gold lead. This game is looking bleak for Parents Basement. This round is looking bleak for Parents Basement. Bad decisions and items really played a heavy part here. As some of these team fights, if we had Yo to survive a little bit more. Diplex is actually going to go down here. Yo's going to get a kill here. 3 on in the middle. Tolerant is going to get caught out here. Firebat also. They're going to have speed though to get away. Now it is a 5-on-4 here for Parents Basement. They're going to have to go fight for some minions here. Havoc Corpse is going to be here. First person to go down. Nobody. Yo is going to be the first person to go down yet again. Sword is going to get away. Crane is just going to go down. Tolerant is also going to get caught out here. No, he doesn't. Team Parents Basement is going to start to take this Morguard as they still have, as it is a tie 4-on-4. Firebat's going to be the first one back in here, which is going to be a mistake. Going to now leave them at a man disadvantage. As the sustainability isn't going to be enough. Tolerant's going to be the next one down. Diplex is going to also have to run away. Sword is the last one left in. No, Diplex is going to come back. But it's not going to be enough because there's still 5 left alive for Parents Basement. We're going to get a tower in the top. We're going to get this Morguard, which is going to help us severely and everything. Yo's going to be back here. He is going to have health items now. It's not going to be a good fight here at the Serpent. Sword's going to slay Dupree. Sal's going to go down next. The Serpent is just going to make it into a bad fight here totally for Team Parents Basement. Alois has to get away from here as he's being chased down. 2 going back and the rest going for Serpent. 2 going back and the rest going for Serpent into where they respawn. I mean, we have all 5 up now. We're fine. It's just a little bit of a waste. I mean, once we catch up, I mean, they have so many more items. Yo gets Diplex. Caught off guard. I mean, maybe we come back here as long as we play as a team. We just need to continue to play as a team. They have a lot of divers. Yo, again, going to be the one to get caught off here. There's a 4k gold deficit. Yo is definitely going to be the sell here. Never picking fighter in my life again. Sword almost going to get Waldee. Waldee is going to survive. Zhao and Dupree down the middle fighting. Firebat. Tolerant. Lois, is he going to be able to get away in the top? Yes. Tolerant's going to get caught out. Can Waldee catch him? Waldee catches them all. Let's go, Waldee. 4 on the Morguard now. First one to go down is Dupree here. Crane is just going to slay. Sword is going to be the next one, though. Dual takedown here for Parents' Basement. They're going to push him back from this Morguard. And we're going to be on this Morguard now. No, we're actually going to be fighting lane here as the rest of our team goes back. We're going to wait to group up a little bit more. Lois is going to be the first one in here. He needs to back off. It's not going to be enough as they're going to take... Yo is going to slay in Diplex. We're going to have 4 on this Morguard now. And Dupree's going to be back shortly. It's a 5 on 4. Another Morguard would be huge here for Parents' Basement. With a twist. Good stuff. We're going to actually push him back here with the Morguard buff. It's going to do so much damage here. Dupree and Zhao needs to back off here. Why are they trying to push so heavy into the Relic? Are we going to be able to do it? And Parents' Basement is going to take set number 2, even after looking so bleak to begin with. Zhao here on the Pythoness is actually going to be the MVP. Set number 3. Again, another full set. We're going to lose... Knight. Cavalry. $60 plus 64. Pyro. Sniper. Yangshi. And then we need like Berserker pull. We're gonna go like that. All lanes. Then we're gonna go HP, AD. We're gonna go AD, HP. $1,080. Let's go. The attack speed. Let's go. Start match, boys. All right, game. This is for all the marbles. I think we can do this, boys. That's going to be looking great in the bottom lane for us already as we almost get a kill there. Lois also going to be doing wonderful in the top lane. We have Pyromancer, Yangshi, Sniper, Berserker, Pole Warrior versus Dual Blader, Gunner, Archer, Fighter, and Pythoness. Of course, that is all in the order that they come in. Waldee gets the first kill on the Tolerant here in the bottom lane. Parents' Basement now up a kill and a significant gold lead. Maybe we should have went for aggressive closing out. It looks like that might be the play. Maybe that's a bad thing. Yangshi, of course, going to be doing great down the middle. Fighting this Archer. He has the minion to eat all the DiMaggio for him. First Serpent going to be here in 10 seconds. Diplex does actually get Alois here, as Alois overextends just a little bit. None the matter. Tolerant going to be a little out of position here. Enough HP. First Serpent's going to be fought here. Looks like it's going to be given up freely pretty much to Team Parents Basement again. As the game goes on. Dang, Dupree's going to take all his HP right away here from the ult from Firebat, but he wastes his ult. Another minute here for the Morguard. Lane phase is going okay for both teams. Looks like the jungler is doing better here. Kranich is actually going to have to run away here with the... He's going to get caught. No, he does get away. The Yangshi almost gets a kill down the jungle there. That would have been another huge win. Sword gonna run away here. He's gonna get caught. Zhao's gonna get a kill here actually on the bottom. Both people getting kills on the bottom here for Parents Basement. Now 7 more seconds for this first Morguard fight. Tolerant is gonna get chased down here, of course. You have 2 dives. That's what you need, 2 dives. Stun. One of the dives needs a stun. Or knockups. 3 on the Morguard. Here, Firebat's going to be the first one slain for Team Havoc. Corpse Kranich is going to be the second one. Not going to be good enough here. Diplex is going to be down third. It's going to be 3 down for Havoc Corpse, meaning Parents Basement is going to be winning pretty well on this first Morguard. We are going to start to take it here. Hopefully we can get it pretty fast. They're going to go take the Serpent. Havoc Corpse says, nah, we need the other objective here, as they did not get the first one either. They're going to think that they can come contest, but it does not matter. Morguard buff is going to go to Parents Basement first here. Firebat going to waste his ult. Yo, pushing in. Down the middle. Tower is going to go down. Tower lead is now going to be swung in Parents Basement. Tolerate gets slain by Yo. Yo's going to be doing wonderful here on the Yangshi. 3 on. Not a very good 3 here either. Zhao gets slain. Not enough HP to survive there. Diplex. They're going to start pushing into their base here. Yo and Dupree. Sword is going to get caught. Dupree, you need to back off. Brother, Sword is going to get baited here by Dupree. Never mind. He was the bait and switch. We're not going to have enough to actually push back into this relic, but we're trying for sure. Or are we? The minions are going to push a lot of Dimaggio here. Another Morguard. We don't need to suffer any losses here to push it. Firebait is going to try to suffer a loss here. He does, as Alois gets him with the ult. And that's another death here for Havoc's Corpse and another team. Another where we have the lead. Dupree needs to back off here. Morguard is back up. We're going to go take a Serpent here actually first. Because why not? Have an objective lead and then go fight for the Morguard, right? Sword going to be caught off position here by himself. Nah, they're just going to let him take the one-on-one with Waldee. He's going to get back. Dupree's going to be actually caught out of position first here. Then Zhao. Not looking good for Team Parents Basement here to finish this off. Waldee's going to come. They need to at least get something to swing it back here. Sword's going to get away. No, is he? No, he's not. 3 on 3 now. Waldee's going to back off. They're going to have to back off here. Yangshi is still alive. Alois going to be doing so much damage as the Pyromancer here in this group up. Alois is going to chase it down as his ego gets the best of him. It is now 5 back up for Parents Basement as Alois is going to be, again, his ego gets the best of him. He's going to get slain here, leaving them in a disadvantage. He just couldn't back off. Instead, he has to go try to take that kill. It's always Alois with his ego and his aggression. 4 on the Morguard here for Team Parents Basement. They're going to have 5 up, so they're going to have this advantage. Tolerant is going to get caught out here, so he's going to go down, leaving their healer. Meaning we're still going to have this. Now it's going to be a 4-on-4 here. And it's actually going to look great for us as we get another 2 kills here. Zal's going to be caught out here by himself. They're going to actually leave him to fight 2 on. Why? You will never know. Sword's going to go down next here. Are they going to catch him? Waldee Duplex is going to turn on to save Sword, but it's not going to be enough. We are going to lose the Pole Warrior, but the Pyromancer is going to come back. It's going to be a 4-on-2 here. Tolerance going to be the first one caught. We're going to fight for this Morguard. There's going to be a fight indeed. We're going to take some more kills here instead of just getting the kill here. Alt comes out from Firebat here. Waldee is going to take a lot of Damaggio. It's not going to be enough, though, because we have 5 up. We're going to focus on defending here a little bit. It's about to be 5-on-4. Alois, the first one in. He needs some defense here. Firebat's going to be the first one slain. Alois is going to be second, though. That was huge. Dual takedown. Triple takedown here for Waldee. Waldee is going to chase him down. Sword is going to go down here. Zao actually gets Sword here. Triple takedown for our Berserker here, as Waldee just does a wonderful job. You got to love to see it. Waldee from our bottom lane doing great. And we needed that. Tolerant definitely out of position here to get caught. 3v5 now with the Morguard buff. Kranich out of position. Easily gets 8 here. And the Relic goes down for Havoc Corpse, meaning Parents Basement is going to take this. When all seem lost. Waldee, MVP on the Berserker there. Let's get our news. Unbreakable. They never gave up. Parents Basement dropped the opening sets to Havoc Corpse and stood on the edge of elimination, but summoned incredible focus to reel off consecutive sets in a dramatic turnaround. Final score 2-1. Unshakable mental fortitude proved the difference when defeat seemed certain. Diplex was undisputed star of this set with a dominant 5-2-15 scoreline. They tore through the enemy ranks in every teamfight, carrying the team on their shoulders. The opposition threw everything they had at Diplex, but it wasn't enough. MVP, Diplex on the Pyromancer. Parents Basement 19 kills to Havoc's Corpse 23, and Havoc Corpse took the W. Set 2, Parents Basement 14 kills for the win to Havoc's Corpse 19. MVP was Zao on the Pythoness. The game isn't over until it's over. Unfavorable fights continued throughout the early and mid-game, but one perfect team fight turned everything upside down. Zao's clutch play pulled the team back from the brink. Set 3, Parents Basement 22 kills for the win to Havoc's Corpse 7. The momentum swung entirely to one side from the first skirmish. The kills piled up and the gap snowballed out of control, with the outcome effectively decided before the game ended. Parents Basement sits in the playoff fight with 3 matches left. Each result can turn the season in a different direction. Training report, we did a wonderful job training our players. Here, a couple of attributes placed on our older players. Waldee. We're going up, boys. Next match, we're going to face Volt Rebels. Nightpick is climbing in Volt Rebels. And we are currently in 6th with 8 and 7. We will see you then.